So welcome back, everyone, and thank you for this opportunity to explore the power of words together with you all. These we can use skillfully to help lay the foundations of the evolving culture and civilization that is emerging. Synthesis is the applied art of diplomacy, and that is used either consciously or unconsciously. As we know, words are evocative packets of sound and tones that enter our inner territory and stimulate either constructive thoughts and actions or inner and outer conflicts. Used wisely, words are creators of harmony and enable us to find our place as agents of synthesis within the scheme of things. And so we become energetic, unifying catalysts for change. In many respects, words can be considered as our arrows of choice, and their use carries responsibility for the effects that they have. So what are words? Words have substance, a mental form, an emotional charge, and carry symbolic imagery. They are conveyors of meaning, often with a life of their own. We are familiar with the saying, images and words are living things, possessing form, soul consciousness, and spirit or livingness. And so they have the potential to come alive in our thoughts and actions. We are told that one word generates 10 thoughts. As we are living within the electric field of the etheric web, we are interconnected with all that is. Our innate wisdom resource, which is the wealth of new ideas, is in the formless fields of thought, or otherwise known as the realm of pure reason, can be assessed via our vertical connection achieved through concentrated, focused consideration. In this way, the higher thoughts of the mind and their concrete expression are united, thereby informing our relationships with ourselves, with others, and the environment as we take up our place in the here and now. So, we all have a responsibility to guard our thoughts and our use of words in the midst of everyday living, and where we have the opportunity to promote synthesis through the art and skills of our diplomacy. Today's experiential exercise focuses on exploring words that contribute to the art of building forms of thought that give rise to expansion, focused concentration, and distillation of the unifying essence that is already present. We will use familiar words to seek and find other words and phrases, and as a means of delving beyond the superficial. In this way, we will access the intuitive wisdom of our group as we develop a wider, longer, and higher range of views. So, this is where you will need pens and probably a good supply of paper for this exercise. I will demonstrate a worked example for us, here and now using 3 words. One word has a supposedly positive energy, another the so-called negative tendency, and another holds the potential for change and synthesis. So the 3 words we will use in this example will be transformation, crystallization, and awakening. On our behalf, I've created a slide to show how to harvest the potential of unity that is hidden here. For as we come to realize the essence of divinity, divine creative intelligence, divine love, divine purpose and will are hidden within and around us, waiting to be discovered by each of us. So the first word is transformation. And the words generate from it include form, nation, train, training, formation, in, on, so, for, more, and there's also storm hidden in there somewhere. The next word is crystallization. The words from this include we have cry, stall, still, stay, rise, incline, inclining, society, sit, and I'm sure you can begin to see other ones. The third word, awakening. Awake, wake, or there's a good old Scottish word there, which means ken, which means to know or to recognize. And also we've got new, both in knowing and the new. As you can see, I've borrowed letters from the other words to create new ones. You have your hand out there and you can probably have a look and see that as well. The phrase that emerges, that evolves from the synthesis of the opposites from these new words are sit still to know and awaken to the new society forming in the now. So all those words have been drawn from the combination. Thank you. At this point, we close the recording, and are there any questions?